Hi, in this video I'm just going to be covering the basic Tai Chi stance that you'll find yourself in through most of the form. Okay, it seems fairly obvious, but we'll just go through it so you can understand maybe some of the dimensions and where your feet are not aligning quite right. Okay, so it's quite common for people when they start with their feet like in this position, right foot facing off about 45 degrees off to the side into the corner, and front foot facing forwards. While this looks semi-okay, you'll notice that if I stand sideways, you see my heels are almost directly in line, okay, which is not a good start. So what you want to aim for is about 1 foot's width, heel to heel on the side here. So if I move that foot back, okay, if I turn my foot to the front, like this, you'll see that's about 1 foot's width there, okay, and if we go forward, that's still about 1 foot's width, roughly heel to heel, okay? And how far to step forward? Well, on average, most people should be able to do about 2 foot's width, heel to heel forward. So 1 there, 2 there, and that would be the heel to heel 2 foot, okay? And 1 foot across, and drop down onto that. And that's going to be your stance for most of the form as you're coming backwards. And so come backwards, forwards, okay? All of that will be on this portion. So from here, you come forward and then turn to face forwards and back, okay? And when you swap feet, you'll be doing the same. So that'll be about 2 foot forward and 1 foot to the side, heel to heel. Okay, so if I turn my toes inwards, yeah, it's a little bit over that, but that's okay. As long as you're comfortable and you're not too squashed and you're good balance and stance and you feel comfortable. So if you're holding this position and someone pushes into you, you can hold a lot of that pressure in your rear leg, okay? So as you come back, 2/3 of the way back, you're not coming all the way back here because you'll be off balance if someone pushes you. You're coming back to about here. So if you look down, you should be able to look pretty much straight down your rear leg. Okay, and if someone pushes onto you, you should be able to have a little bit of give to drop into that rear leg to support your posture and your body and the extra pressure coming in. Okay. And other thing to bear in mind is when you're in this stance, try and keep your arches up a little bit. So don't let your foot go too flat or your knee's going to drag right in. And then as you come forward, your knee's going to rotate across to the side as you come forward. So it's better if when you're back here, you open your bows out a bit in your leg. So the pressure is slightly on the outside of the foot. It's still on the balls of the feet and keeping your arches up. And then as you come forwards, your knee's just going to come straight forwards and backwards, okay? Same goes for the rear leg. Try and keep your arches up a little bit. It's worth that little extra effort. Could save you some knee problems later, okay? Right. And that's the basic stance.